I am so excited to do this. This is my first stationery haul video. I recently celebrated my birthday, so I have a few things to go through. Let's get started. First are these pens. I, for the first time, tried the Sarasa pens. I bought two at Daiso a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago, and I absolutely love them. I love them so much more than the Sharpie pens and really any other pen I've tried. I was honestly pleasantly surprised. So I got this set at Walmart. It's the vintage color set, and it was about $8 or $9, which isn't bad, I think. There's quite a few pens. I'm going to test out the colors here, and I also compared to the two that I got at Daiso. I got a purple and a green, and I was hoping to not get any double colors, which I don't think I did. So I'm excited to use the vintage color set for the fall. They're really pretty colors too. What I loved about these pens is how smooth they write. The ink just really flows nicely and smoothly, and they're also not super thick. I think they're a 0.5, and yeah, I tend to like the 0.5 or anything less. I maybe because I'm heavy-handed. I don't know what it is, but usually it's the 0.5 or smaller pens that I tend to like and gravitate more towards. And these are absolutely perfect. They're not super thick. They come out just fine. And yeah, I've been working on my writing, so I've been doing drills, and it's been a lot of fun. And the Sarasa pens are absolutely perfect for that. The barrel isn't too thick or too thin either. It's like just the right size for my hand. And I think that's why I like them too. Next up is the set that I got at Target. Well, I didn't get it. My husband gifted it to me, but it was their journaling set. It has 3 different styles of pens. I think it's the mild liners, which I don't really use, but I'll try to get in the habit of using more. They're fun colors, and I think this is the purple that I got. It's the same. That's the purple. Yeah, see, the clear one is the one I got at Daiso, but I think it's the same, and it may not be the same, but it looks pretty close to the one that's in this set. So I tried out every single color, and I really loved every single color. These are more fun, not pastels, but like bright colors. I guess you could call them like fluorescent. I don't know. I'm not really good at naming the colors, but they're fun colors, and I just like having a variety of color options. And I've been making it a point to actually use more of my pens so that they don't go to waste, because if you don't use them, they also dry out. So might as well just use them. And I'm thinking about doing a whole video on like all the different pens that I have, because my collection has grown a whole lot. I have a whole box set of the jelly rolls too, that my husband gifted me a few years ago for Christmas. That's also fun, but I don't use them as often. So like I said, I'm trying to make it a point to actually use my things, and I have these highlighters, and what I've been using highlighters for are I have a couple word search puzzles that I every day or every other day I do a little word search puzzle, and I use highlighter instead of like a pen to circle or highlight my word on there. So that's I think that'll be fun for that. And the colors are really pretty. They're very light, and I've never used these mild liners, but I'm excited to use them. So moving right along, I'm so excited for all the stuff I got. Oh, here's like kind of a close-up so you can see all the different colors of each pen. Yeah, and I think the purple, it's definitely 2 different greens that I have, and I think the purples are pretty close, but still different. Next up was Barnes & Noble. On my birthday, I went to Barnes & Noble, and I went to one specifically that had more stationery. I wanted to actually what I really wanted to do was go to this little Japanese stationery store that we have here in Phoenix. It's way out in Tempe. I'm way on the other side of town. And it's just so hot now, and I don't like driving far in this heat. So I settled on just going to the largest Barnes& and Noble we have, which was my first time there. It's Central Phoenix, and it was 2 floors. It was nice, but not as much stationery as I was hoping for. So I found a couple things. These, because they were only $3.99 and I think 30% off, they had that sticker on there. I got these little froggy sticky notes. Those are always fun. And this one actually comes with like a little stand, so you can actually stand it up on your desk. And it looks really cute. I don't know. It was hard to decide. They had so many cute ones. I usually go for pandas. I like pandas. But I went with frogs this time. I thought the frog was really cute. I'm just trying to figure out how the stand works, because the instructions also said that you could kind of wrap it like a little gift box, which I think would make a cute little gift too. See, there you go. I have never tried these little Deco Rush rollers. So I grabbed one of these. This one was like clouds and moons, and it's really cute. I tried to test it out. I'm really not good at this, so, but it was my birthday, so I splurged a little bit. I tried it out here, but I ended up smearing a part of it. So I'm not sure that I'll get any more of these ever. But it's fun. I'll try to use it in my planner. I think it'll be fun. I also went to Paper Source and got a few things there, not a whole lot. One thing I want to actually get is a Hobonichi planner, but I'm a little intimidated, to be honest. So I settled for this planner for next year. As a mom, I've been getting more of an academic planner to follow with the school year because of my kid. So this one starts August and it goes through December of 27. And I liked the size. It's more kind of like a pocket size. Right now I have a larger planner and I keep it at my desk, but I think it would be great to be able to carry it with me at all times. I grabbed a sticker from my journal, and I grabbed these little guys. They're little pandas. Like I said, I like pandas. And then I was excited to get this little thing. It's a washi tape holder cutter. I thought it would be helpful. So you can fit like 2 slim ones in there, and it's really cool how it opens up. I'm sometimes when you're like when I'm junk journaling and I decide to use some washi tape, sometimes it's a bit of a hassle to take out the scissors if you want like straight edge or just to rip it off. I don't always like how it tears off, so I thought this would be pretty neat. See, and it's pretty easy. It's magnetic. It just opens. You can load up any washi tape on there. I was going to grab a couple here to see how it looks, and it just closes up, and there's either top or bottom. You can actually just pull it out and use both sides of it, and it's really neat too. So you could actually load up 2 thin ones, which I thought was pretty neat. I actually think I might want another one to have like 2 at my desk. I thought they would come in handy. Yeah, that was that. Moving along. Oh, so I ordered something from Yoseka Stationery, which I think is in New York. I've been following several stationery stores. We don't have very much here in Phoenix, so I was very excited to get this. I ordered it, I believe, on the 11th or the 12th, and then it arrived within like 3 or 4 days, which I thought was very quick. So this is what I'm most excited about. I only ordered a few things. I didn't want to go too crazy. I'm on a budget, so I can't go too crazy. But I got this postcard and it had a little handwritten note with my name, saying thank you for your order, which is always a very nice touch. And I never thought I needed one of these little guys, but my last journal spread I was working on, I'm like, yeah, I think I need one of these clampy things. And I ordered this. I had seen this one at the Barnes& and Noble store. I just wasn't sure. Well, I didn't like the designs, but then I saw it on the Yoseka site. So I went ahead and ordered it. And it's actually really cute. So it's washi tape, and it's portable washi tape. And it folds up like a little matchbook, which I thought is like the cutest thing. So it comes with a few different designs of washi tape. They're just little strips that are already pre-cut, and the way they're laid is kind of like a post-it, so you just pull the way you need, and it actually has like a backing on it. Each little strip has a backing, so you just have to take that off and you can use your washi tape. And it had these little stickers with it too on the front. Yeah, so there's several on there. It's 4 different designs, and they had several other designs too. I just went with this one. It was kind of a little more like I don't want to say art deco, a little bit more kind of like modern art, I think. And it's just really cute how it folds up with like a batch book. I also got this cat who, it's a cat who always stays up late or something like that. I don't know. I go through these bouts of like staying up late at my analog desk, so I could relate to the kitty cat. I also got these stickers, all sleepy, because I stay up late, but I also love sleeping. So, and then this is the other part that I was really excited about. I always love stickers, so I love that they added that for me. But this spiral like pencil grip, I have I believe they're called Marvy Yoseka, something like that, pens, and they're really thin. They're fun. I have all sorts of colors in that brand as well, but they're really thin and they're hard for me to hold. So I thought this would be helpful. I also like to color, and I like using colored pencils, but again, it's hard to grip them, and the foam grippies don't always work as well. Sometimes they slide out. So I thought this kind of grip might be helpful. So I'm testing one out here, and I'm wrapping it. See how it just kind of wraps right along, which, when you're like, I was thinking if I'm coloring it, I don't know, I'd have to, you kind of wrap it and leave it. I'm like, it's gonna be a hassle to change every time, but it is what it is. So I wrapped it around. This is the Marvy Yoseka pens, and I'm gonna use a little froggy. Why not? And I just wanted to test how it worked, and so far I really did like how it worked. I don't know how clean they'll stay. I'm a little nitpicky about cleanliness, but some sticky stuff, rubbery stuff like this collects a lot of dust, so we'll see how they do. But so far they worked great, and it was so much nicer to be able to grip these pens to be able to write. So far I'm really happy with my purchase. And that's pretty much all of my haul. I was so excited with everything. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bye.